as we continue to shed light on the black world and the people and stories grabbing headlines across the diaspora. Our next guest left behind a stable engineering job only to become the CEO behind one of Africa's rising personal care brands, Livara. Now, she was also there and she saw how much her and her fellow overlooked Africans were dependent on foreign brands and their outsourced processing of Africans' natural resources for basic personal care needs. So she has since established a black-owned hair and body product company based in Uganda, and that relies on homegrown ingredients catering to people of color. Joining me now is Levara's CEO, Maxima Nsimenta. Hey, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Maxima, I was like, I think I might have messed it up. Maxima's here. Hey there.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. So I gotta talk to you. What would make you give up a job that you're making a stable income to follow a dream? That must have been scary.
Yes, it was scary, but more importantly, I had a dream and I had a goal that I really wanted to establish. So, when I was expatriated in Congo, I cut off my hair, and then I had a problem, a challenge of growing it and growing it naturally. So I realized that we did not have particular products that were made for Africans, and more importantly, we didn't have products that were actually made by intrinsically African people using natural resources that are on the African continent. I saw a huge gap and I decided to step in quickly and close that gap. Yes.
And you did an amazing job doing it, because we all know that people of color contribute greatly to the beauty industry, especially and black women who are always buying different products for their hair. And they many times struggle with brands and finding the right one that's good for them and their hair. So what makes Livara different from all the others on the market?
So we use mainly raw shea butter. Raw shea butter grows on the African continent, and then we grow the most potent species here in Uganda, right? So the species that grows in Uganda is mainly is very rich in omega fatty acids that are very helpful and relevant in the cosmetics industry and the pharmaceutical industry. So what we do is that we get these organic raw ingredients: raw shea butter, coconut oil, virgin coconut oil, moringa oil, and these other oils that grow here in Uganda. Mix them together, blend them scientifically, and then create these natural and organic products, most of which are butters that we use in our hair, on our skins, on our bodies, and we even make lipsticks naturally here in Africa. So also most of our products are handmade. And the other thing is that we work with the shea farmers, because they're found here in Uganda, and we add value to them, take them to school. We have lots of scholarships for the poor people in the villages that we work with. And more importantly, we employ over 80% women here in Uganda. So we try to build a brand that is Africa-centric. It's us Africans actually making this product for Africans and the world.
I love that. That's a beautiful thing about the company. And I also love that it's natural and organic, because so many people are putting so many different chemicals into their hair. And I know there's a lot of women out there that are trying to take that natural hair journey. And a lot of them are struggling during that hair journey as well, especially with hair growth and making sure their hair is healthy. So what advice do you have for those sisters out there that want to try to take the natural route?
We were made like this. We were made naturally beautiful. There's a reason why we were created the way we are created. Our hair, our skins, everything about us is beautiful. It is versatile. It is unique, right? So there's nothing wrong with being who we are and loving ourselves the way we are. It starts with understanding who you are, loving yourself fundamentally, and then taking care of this natural beauty that glows for the world out there. So for us, we're here to just encourage you and hold you along the journey with the natural and organic products that we have. But in the end, we want to promote ourselves as Africans, to love ourselves more, because there is something special about our hair, our skin, that everyone else doesn't have. And we need to let that shine.
Let that natural beauty shine. I like that. Well, you know what? There's a lot of potential in Africa, especially when we're talking about the rich natural resources available there. And I'm glad you're keeping those within the company and making sure that people have access to those. But what do you think needs to be done to help promote more creators and entrepreneurs there?
We need a platform. We need platforms that speak out more about our products. We do not have specific platforms that really showcase what we have to offer. Other companies, other products have all these really super hyped products out there, but for us, we lack the synergies to actually elevate the products that we have. So more importantly, we need to show how we're making these products, and also we need to show that there's actually African-led, especially women-led companies out there that are doing some good for Africans, creating products that are really rich for Africans. So when our fellow Black people get to know about our products, most likely they will jump on the bandwagon. But if they don't know about something, then it's difficult to also jump on a bandwagon that we are not aware of. Then the other thing is that as we're talking about these products and these companies that are out there, it's important to shed light on the fact that they are beautiful and they're real and they're good. We're not supposed to always be talking about the negatives, but more about the positivity that we're trying to bring out there to the world, because people want to associate with something more positive and something that is more impactful. So those are things that we need to continually churn out for the public to see. Yes.
Well, I'm glad a lot of people are getting to see you and hear your journey of how you were able to leave a job and create another very sustainable and popular company. What advice do you have for all those others that are at home, especially women looking at you and saying, I have a dream, I want to do the same thing she did and become an entrepreneur?
So I was a petroleum engineer earning around $10,000 a month, which was very stable for me at the time. For over three and a half years, that was awesome. Yes, so but I had a dream that was way more important than what I was earning at the time, and I have gotten to a point where I can actually pay myself that much if I wanted to. The thing is, we need to be driven by things that are beyond us. Our today will not be the same. Our tomorrow will be much better if we focus on the today that serves tomorrow. So thinking about the future more than thinking about what I need to put in my mouth today will help save and elevate us. And then also think about each other, how we can grow together will help to push out the energy that we need to grow. Do not be afraid to leave comfort for something better. If you have it in your heart, if you have that instinct that something will work out, then go ahead and do it. Don't let something stop you, because it's really a bad feeling for you to look back and know you could have done something, but then you start regretting why you didn't go ahead and do what it is that you wanted to do at the time. So don't be afraid. I mean, you can only fail to try, but try. Don't stay home and do nothing. Just try. I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I'm
Try.
so excited and happy that you tried and you succeeded. Thank you so much, Maxima, for sharing your important story with us tonight, and congratulations. All right, now to learn more about her company, all you got to do is go to the website, and you can also purchase some products there. Visit Levara.me. That's Levara.me. Check it out and support.